finally got some snow. Ooh, 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 ooh. We finally got some snow. We are in Aspen. It's Saturday. It's the X Games. So come get ready with me for skiing while we talk a little bit about financial planning. So the most important step of the morning, I would always say, is putting on your SPF. Even if it's not sunny, the sun is particularly strong on the ski mountains. And we can think about this like retirement planning. A lot of times people don't see this. No one can really see this on the mountain, just like sometimes when you're saving for retirement, you feel like it's really for the long game and you can't see it. But future you is going to be very happy, one, with your skin, and two, that you did such a good job saving for retirement. Because if you're making money and you're not saving money, you never really can be able to retire. Number two is your base layer. So your base layer is your foundation for skiing. If you're cold on the slopes, you're definitely not going to have a lot of fun. We can compare this to opening the right types of brokerage accounts. You need the right foundation to be moving money in to hopefully eventually invest it. This is like brokerage accounts, IRAs, high yield savings accounts, HSAs, you name it. I love this dorky one piece because it keeps me super warm. There's no room for wind to get up through my back, and it's really nice to feel warm on the mountain. Three is your ski gear. So your ski gear is going to change throughout your life, depending on how much you want to spend on it. When I first started skiing, I got all my stuff off of Amazon. Now that I ski more, I invested a little bit more in something that I wear all the time. Got stuck in the zipper. This is similar to the amount that you can afford to invest over time, depending on your liquidity needs. If you're supporting loved ones, the amount that you'll be able to move into your brokerage accounts is going to change over time, and that's okay. The most important thing is that you're in the game. It's the X Games. I have a couple different ski jackets. I want to be a little bit funkier on the slopes today. So I'm actually borrowing a vintage jacket that my friend thrifted. But if I'm skiing colder weather, sometimes I'll wear my warmer jacket. If I'm skiing in the spring, I'll wear a lighter jacket. It all depends on the day. The fourth thing I want to talk to you about is your actual skis. So the boots, the skis, the poles. I'll post a picture of those here. We keep those in the garage because they get a little snowy and dirty. This is going to change based off of your skill level, right? So if you're skiing powder, sometimes you want thicker skis. If you're skiing bumps, you want thinner skis. Similar to my ski gear, when I first started skiing, I got secondhand stuff that really just helped me get down the mountain. And now I've obviously upgraded a little bit more as my skill level's gotten better, and I've chosen to make skiing a big part of my personality, a big part of my life. This is similar to your allocation. So depending on what your goals are and what your time horizon is, you're actually going to want to be taking more or less risk, depending on what your appetite is. And again, that's going to change throughout your life, right? If you're saving up for a house, maybe you'll want some extra money in cash and cash equivalents like money markets, high yield savings accounts, treasuries. If you're investing your money in your 30s for your retirement down the line, in your 60s, 70s, and 80s, then you're in a position where you can be invested in more growth stocks and take on a little bit more risk. Last but not least, which I think is most important, is your helmet. Where did I put that? The helmet is like the financial plan. If I see you on the mountain without a helmet, it's really going to take everything in me not to come and yell at you. Similarly to having a financial plan, because we can put money in investments, we can be tailoring different accounts, but if there's not some sort of roadmap we're working for or working towards certain goals, when we fall, it's going to be a lot harder to get back up. So this whole spiel isn't about not making mistakes, not falling. It's about having the right plan in place and the right support system if you need support getting back up. Well, I will see you on the slopes. If you're skiing, I hope you're enjoying the snow. If you're not skiing, I hope you are bundled up and staying warm. And we'll be back soon.